Gandang araw po sa lahat. Ang discussion natin ngayon is about sa kung sino ang may pananagutan kapag ang in-order mong item online na bayad na ay hindi nakarating sa address mo. Sa panahon ngayon ay uso na po ang mag-order online. Pwede cash on delivery or COD or pwede ding payment upon order. But hindi sa lahat ng panahon ay successful ang mga transactions na ito. Minsan ay may mga aberya na nauuwi pa sa kasuhan. Usually po, ang mga aberya dito ay nangyayari sa stage of delivery. And kapag magrereklamo naman ang buyer sa online seller, ay ang usual na dahilan ng online seller is hindi na nila pananagutan kung hindi umabot ang item sa buyer. Dahil naibigay na nila ito sa delivery rider. Minsan po sa mga situations na ito ay lugi ang mga buyers. Kasi not only na nabayaran na, yung iba naman ay napapaniwala o ayaw na lang talagang maabala kaya pinababayaan na lang. Pero tama po ba ang paliwanag ng seller? Tandaan po natin na in these cases po, there are at least two parties in the transaction. The buyer and the seller. So what does the law says about the responsibilities of a seller of goods? Under Article 1495 po of the New Civil Code, sinasabi po na the vendor or seller is bound to transfer the ownership of and deliver as well as warrant the thing which is the object of the sale. In addition, Article 1537 of the Civil Code provides that the vendor or seller is bound to deliver the thing sold and its accessions and accessories in the condition in which they were upon the perfection of the contract. All the fruits shall pertain to the vendee from the day of which the contract was perfected. Lastly, Article 1523 of the New Civil Code also provides that where in pursuance of a contract of sale, the seller is authorized or required to send the goods to the buyer, delivery of the goods to a carrier, whether named by the buyer or not, for the purpose of transmission to the buyer is deemed to be a delivery of the goods to the buyer. Unless otherwise agreed, where goods are sent by the seller to the buyer, under circumstances in which the seller knows or ought to know that it is usual to insure, the seller must give such notice to the buyer as may enable him to insure them during their transit. And if the seller fails to do so, the goods shall be deemed to be at his risk during such transit. So sa mga provisions na ito, malinaw po na hindi nagtatapos ang obligation ng seller sa buyer kapag nabili na ang item. Rather, sakop ng obligation ng seller ang pag-deliver or ensuring that the goods purchased are delivered to the possession of the buyer. Sa mga situations po na ito ay pwedeng panagutin ang seller sa failure of delivery of the purchased goods via the filing of appropriate civil action in court or demanding from him the return of the money paid in case of non-fulfillment at hindi ito kayang i-perform through the delivery of the purchased items. Ngayon na alam na natin ang ating mga karapatan when it comes to these transactions, ay lagi po nating tandaan na kapag ang bagay ay nabili na o nabayaran na, may obligasyon ng kalakip ito sa pinagbilhan na i-deliver ang item sa inyo. Sana po ay may natutunan na naman tayo today. Salamat po!